To get people talking about data, I created this worksheet. It's color-coded and simple to use. You just look at the category, so how many students are enrolled, you put down the number, how many are absent, how many qualify for free or reduced lunch, how many qualify for SPED services, who are achieving at the 50th percentile or above, and what's working. If you scroll down, there are additional worksheets, just changing the blue to ESOL or minority. So you can look at any type of demographic data that you want, just change the blue column and answer the questions. How many are being affected, how many are not, and how is that affecting their success? Once that's filled out, I have a list of steps to do. There's 7 of them. So I want 71% of my students to be successful in post-secondary success, whether that's college, trade. I just want them to be successful in what they do in the future. So we're going to have to examine the data to make sure that our people are being successful. So the first one is to review the data. What are the facts that the data provides? What pops out? What do we notice? Steps 2 is analyze the data. What is the data telling us? What is it not telling us? Now is the time to make inferences and just kind of infer what are we doing well and what needs to change. Step 3 is to evaluate the data. Is it reliable? Is it testing what we need it to test? Does it have biases? Is it relevant? Just making sure that the data is testing what we want it to test and that we're using it for what its intended purpose is. Step 4 is to celebrate the data. So if we notice growth or positive indicators, we need to celebrate that good news. Step 5 in the meeting would be to propose changes based on the data. So based on the facts and the inferencing, what needs to change? What policies, systems, or procedures are working? Which ones need to change dramatically, and which ones are okay for now but need to have future review? Step 6 is to reflect on the data. How are the systems harming the students currently? How are they helping the students currently? And what changes do we need to make sure that everyone is being successful in their future? The last step is 7. That's future data goals. So what do we need to do as a team or individually to be prepared for the next meeting? What data do we need to collect? What tests do we need to conduct? Or simply what plans do we need to initiate and record to see if they're successful? I believe this would all help with the data discussion, and I think the easy to use worksheet would help get people involved and be successful in their data conversations.